Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the gorgeous Christmas card we're making. It's a lovely poinsettia and they're one of my favourite Christmas flowers. So let me show you how I did it. I'm going to set that aside so it doesn't get damaged. I've got everything set up in my Stamparatus here. And the stamp set we're going to use is this one, as I said, called Poinsettia Petals, and I absolutely love it. It's shown actually at 65% of the image, so these aren't the actual sizes, as you can see when we'll stamp now. And of course it has a matching die set that we're going to use as well. So let's get started. I'm going to stamp everything in Memento because we're colouring and using our alcohol markers. And I did read my what's this pad called, the Memento, so everything should stamp nicely without a palaver, so that's always good. Doing it in my Stamparatus for two reasons. One, that it's great that I can stamp everything in one go, and secondly, if I make a boo-boo for some reason, I can just easily restamp it. So let's just stamp. Yeah, just going to do it one more time. I didn't catch everything. Okay, let's put my magnet out the way. Perfect. Okay, so just going to close that up for now and put it aside and bring this back in. And there's quite a bit of colouring to do, so I'm also just going to put you on fast forward while I do it, but I will talk you through the colours I'm going to use. For the poinsettia themselves, I'm going to be using the Real Red Light and Dark, and then the Sherry Cobbler Light and Dark. And I'm using the Mossy Meadow Light and Dark and the Old Olive Light and Dark for the leaves, and then I'll be using Mango Melody for the centres. So I'm going to start doing that, and I'll put you on fast forward with some music, and I'll see you at the end. So I coloured everything in, and then I cut it out using the matching dies, as you can see. And these are the dies, so you can have a look at them. These are the poinsettia dies, and you can see you get a ton of dies in there. Okay, so we're going to set all of that aside for now, and we're going to bring back, excuse the noise, my magnets from my Stamparatus are sticking to everything. Bring back the Stamparatus. And I have here a piece of Whisper White, and this measures to my normal mat size, and we're going to stamp now our sentiment. And I'm just going to use my largest flower here just to roughly see where I'm going to want my sentiment to go, and I think I'm going to want it somewhere like that. So take my flower out, try and hope that I've got it sort of straight. You can use the grid on your Stamparatus to try and help you, and then I'm just going to stamp it in the same ink, Memento, and stamp that down, give it a good press. Okay, and I'm just going to do it one more time so I get a really good impression, because I didn't ink it up very well the first time. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's the end of that for now. And put that aside. And then what I'm going to do next, I think, is actually stick this down to my card base. So, a bit of snail on the back. Card base is Cherry Cobbler, and this is a standard A6 card base. So that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. So I'm just going to put the Whisper White in the centre there. Then I'm going to bring back all my bits here. And this is my main flower, and I'm going to offset everything, and I can see when I cut with my die I didn't get it very straight, so all I'm going to do to get rid of some of this white edge is just fussy cut the excess away, and here as well. And this just shows, make a mess, it's not the end of the world. You don't have to redo everything every time. There are ways, tips and tricks to fix things. Okay, that'll do. Just get rid of a little bit of the extra white. Okay, so put that aside, and I'm going to bring in some glue dots. This is how I'm going to layer everything up. So this is my base layer, and this is going to be the next one, the next smallest. So all I'm going to do is take a glue dot on the back there, and all I want to do here is offset my flowers so that they do it over the centre, but offset it so it fills in the gap, just like that. And then we're just going to do the same with the next one. And we're going to put it in the gap again. So I just sort of twist it around until I'm happy with where I am, which is there. And then I'm going to stick the whole thing down with some glue dots to my base, because that's what I've got out here. And it's going to do the job just fine. And then I can decide where I want it. That looks as good a place as any. Okay, get rid of my glue dots, and then I'm just going to put my leaves and such like wherever I want them, and here I'm just going to use a little bit of Tombow, and I've got oh, come on Tombow, please work for me. There we go. See, it just needed to be tucked in nicely and decided to work. I think I'll put the leaf there coming out, and then the small one. Whoops, where shall we have this one? Maybe somewhere. And this is why I didn't stick down the leaves of my poinsettia, because I wanted to be able to tuck stuff in. And now these berries, if I can get my Tombow to play ball. Okay, I think I'm just going to tuck those coming out there. So there we go, so far, nearly finished. What do you think? Finishing touches, these are the holiday rhinestones, and I'm going to use some of these yellow ones here, and I'm just going to use 3 of them in the centre of my poinsettia, just to give it a little bit of bling. So there you go, they're the 2 cards. What do you think? Do you like them? Hate them? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and please subscribe to future videos. If you wanted more information about this project, sizes, dimensions, etc., it'll be on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. I've started an online card club that's going to happen on the third Wednesday of every month in my Facebook group. So all the details for that are on my website, so please do check it out. It's a great chance for us all to get together, craft together and just have some fun. So I hope to see you there soon. So until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!